So today we see an enhanced threat in the south, and that is surrounded by that really slight and marginal, and then expect some really pop-up showers across the rest of the country. And this is after a very active day yesterday with tornadoes. We had a kind of a tornado outbreak across parts of Texas, Oklahoma, even in the parts of Arkansas and Louisiana. So it was a very severe night, and also it's very severe this morning as we see there's that line of storms that's working its way through the south. And we're going to show you what's going on in this afternoon, because we all know what's going on with this first line in the south this morning. It's already there. So we're going to check out on the composite what's occurring in the afternoon, because really we do have a secondary threat that's going to double as we go through the afternoon. So our temperatures today are going to be quite nice across much of the nation. That really dip is just exiting parts of the northeast, so you have one more chilly day. But we're going to see 60s and higher right through the plains, even some 70s and 80s and even some 90s in some places. So really, it's 50 and above in most of the nation. Those northern parts of some of those states like Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, and then the rest of the Northeast, you are experiencing some chilly weather up there, but there is really some warm weather along the way. So it's going to be quite nice, but the bad thing is in the south, it's going to allow really some storms to build. So we're going to go through that on a kind of an in-depth briefing that you can check out here that we're going to be posting in a little bit, that's going to talk about really everything on how today's going to work, and really how the temperatures being that warm across parts of Louisiana and Mississippi is actually going to guide storm development. So finally, looking at our composite reflectivity here, we see throughout the day, we see that there is that line right around lunchtime that is really part of that severe line that we've seen clear as day, and it's definitely severe. Well, we're going to see that kind of break apart as it reaches parts of Georgia and South Carolina, but it does build in the southern part. So we're going to see that occurring, but our big thing is focus on what's going on in the next few model runs in the south. We see it kind of a jet allowing for a big squall line with some supercells on the backside. This is going to allow that secondary threat to occur right around dinner time in parts of Georgia and Alabama. So that's what we can expect through there. So that's really why we have this big second threat going on. So it's going to be a bigger day here. We have multiple big rounds of storms rather than just some supercells that are popping up doing their own thing, which is good, but also at the same time it's bad, because then we combine multiple types of damage, not just one chance of damage. So check out our briefing, because this was a short forecast today, and the briefing is going in depth. So that's why we're doing a shorter forecast, is because our briefing is going to go in depth on everything about today, starting out here in the morning and looking at what's going on in the afternoon. Thank you. We hope to see you over at the briefing. If not, we hope to see you in tomorrow's forecast.